Hello everyone. In today's video, I'm going to talk about cloud marketplaces, the simplicity, the agility, and the savings that it brings along with it. My name is Mitesh Shah, and I'm the Cloud Product Manager here at Denodo Technologies. We will also check out the Denodo Platform on AWS Marketplace and its benefits. Quite often, I meet with prospects and customers, and one of the topic that comes up, or one of the questions that I normally ask is, are you familiar with Denodo Platform on the AWS Marketplace? And most of the time, the answer is an unconvincing yes. Yeah, we know something about it, but we don't have enough details. And that's when I decided to do this video, to be able to get you all the facts and information that will help you make the right decisions. As you can see here, Denodo Platform has been available on the AWS Marketplace for quite some time. Denodo works with on different cloud platforms, but we have a dedicated page on our website as well, where you can get more information about the choices on the marketplace. So let's talk a little bit about the two channels to the market. You can purchase Denodo in two different ways. You can buy directly through our sales team, right, which is the BYOL model, in which case you will purchase a subscription from Denodo and you can deploy that on the cloud infrastructure of your choice. Obviously, the second option here is through the cloud marketplace, where you can purchase a subscription and it allows you to take advantage of the utility pricing, pay as you go. It also gives you that self-serviceable option and the choices of the different data sources based offerings. So in terms of the different offerings, right, that are available through the AWS Marketplace, as a user, you can start with a 2 data source, a 5 data source, or an unlimited option that you can get through the BYOL. The benefit is here is that you could start and pay only for what you really need. Like if you're only connecting across, say, 2 or 5 different data sources and building the virtual data services layer, you really don't need the unlimited, right? So that's the choice option that you can leverage. You can mix and match depending on your needs, right? And you can work with a variety of data sources on the AWS cloud, such as S3 object storage, Redshift, RDS, Snowflake, SaaS data sources, and more, right? So the big question, the next logical question is, when should I use the marketplace, or should I use the BYOL option, right? And that's a fair question to ask. So depending on the answer depends on the preferred licensing model, right? If you are looking for a utility-based pricing, depending on your usage, uh, the marketplace might be a better path to choose from, right? If you are using, and then the annual subscription obviously is another option, through the BYOL path as well. Depending on the complexity of the plan deployment, that could be consideration, right? How is your architecture, how your data sources are laid out, and all that kind of comes into play when you're deciding, what type of licensing you want to go ahead with. But there is flexibility, right? There is choice, and end of the day, the marketplace and BYOL are the same product. So let's dive a little bit more into the marketplace pros and cons, right? If you decide to deploy Denodo platform on AWS Marketplace, one of the upfront benefit you have is the lower list price compared to the BYOL option, which means you can start as on a lower budget, right? That's one of the uh, things I come across when talking to a lot of customers where they have very limited budget and they are looking at ways to explore different options. You also have different sizing options, which means that you only pay for what you really need, instead of the give me the whole world, right? Unlimited. Uh, the other benefit is that you can start in minutes. It's self-serviceable, right? You go to the marketplace, you sign up for the instance, and there you go. You have a pre-configured VM for you to start working with. The On the flip side, if you have a complex deployment and that's going to need connecting to different data sources across different regions and geographies, that could be a little overwhelming, and that might mean that a BYOL configuration might work out better. Obviously, there is no discounting when you look at the marketplace pricing, right? So you would pay as you go. What you see is what you pay, right? And one of the other distinguishing factor is that the non-prods are not included today in the marketplace. Again, that is something we are aware of and working to see how we can help you guys there. But again, that's one of the starking differences today if you're looking at from a cost perspective. Uh, but also one of the other minor differences that you get a multi-server licensing with your BYL option. Again, that might not be a big deal where you can, take your say 8-core licensing, you can spread out 4 and 4 across multiple servers. But again, that depends on your use case and your needs, right? So all in all, there is some clear benefits that you could leverage, if you want to explore the marketplace. In summary, right, getting started on AWS Marketplace is very easy. You have to try to believe it. For those who are new to data virtualization and Denodo Platform, we have built a no-cost test drive that you can leverage, and explore the different use cases like BI analytics, data science with data virtualization. So here's a link there. You can search for test drives on Denodo Platform, and you could get some understanding education around it. Ready to kick tires next? You could do the 14-day free trial. If you're already familiar with the Denodo platform, you could directly jump in, do the free trial, build the confidence, and be ready to go right ahead with the subscription of your choice. We have several customers who are on AWS Marketplace, so there's one reference that I've listed up here, but if you have more questions, you can reach out to us on the email here, cloud.solutions@denodo.com. As you can see here, you have a very low entry point. You can start as low as $1.45 per hour, which includes the licensing and infrastructure costs. It includes premium support, right? So all this comes, the goodies come along with, that you can take advantage of. All in all, there is a variety of resources that you can check out on our website, but I wanted to give you enough for you to, understand and consider different choices and how marketplace can be beneficial to you. All right. Look forward to your experience and sharing, any questions you might have with us. But all the best and talk soon. Thank you.